Okay, guys. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We're just about to fight, or I think so, just about to fight Hugo Kupka. So I'm slightly nervous because that guy has guns for days. He's super swole and he looks super intimidating and he's massive. I've seen him, like his pinky toe is bigger than me when he turns. So I'm a bit nervous.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
And I hope that Ifrit is not gonna leave me hanging, you know? Because that would be nasty. Let me look around. High potion used. Okay, so my health should be full now. I envy you. Did not get any ice cream today. Me neither.
Kupka.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
But the body defiling...
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
But we did...
It was... you.
But we didn't chop off the head and send it in a box.
You killed her.
Uh-oh.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream! I would be the king of the world! She would be my queen! And together, we would rule like the gods we are! But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust! Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. and tear you apart with my bare hands!
Nice fingernails.
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed?
Giga chat. Yes.
You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
Really? Oh god.
It is time you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me.
Cross! I'll kill you!
Oh man.
I needed that. Nice try.
You back for death!
Guess we're ready. Nice try.
These are chargy boys.
Too slow. Nice try.
Ow. Damn.
Too slow.
Oh god.
You will die by my hand, Prospect. My hatred for you is unending. And yield then. Let this palace be your grave!
Oh. Don't destroy the palace. Wow.
Shit.
Are we fighting on the ground now? Okay. High Western, average student high.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape.
He's a drill? Uh-oh.
Life will always be my domain.
gosh damn. Oh my god.
Let's try.
Of course. What is this, Tekken? Oh. Nice, staggered. Come here, Malaka. Super big drill hand. Oh, sheep nuggets, what the hell? Oh.
Slow. Let's try it.
Oh wow. Oh boy. Oh god, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Whoa! What the fuck? Damn it. Of course. Oh no! Gosh, the fella is relentless. Oh, wow. Oh god. Shit, I'm so done for. Shit. Oh man. No. No. Oh man, I'm so dead. There you go. Shit. Oh man. He got really spammy in the end. Oh. Yeah, it's getting really difficult to see what's going on. Oh man. Wait, did it interrupt the other attack that I did? Like, where is he? Where am I? Like, who's who? How do you skip this attack?
That's better.
I don't know what to do with that attack at all. Hello, get up. This. He didn't even turn into the big guy. That's not it, is it? That's not it. Now I gotta defeat his icon thing. Don't bring fists to a sword fight. Oh, that was savage. Sheesh. Holy moly. Clive wouldn't even object to that. Oh, am I getting his abilities now? Oh, I am. Don't do that! Let's get infected! Oh. Oh man, that hurts just looking at it. Stop it. Oh, Hugo, stop it. Did he just get squished? No, okay. That would have been funny.
I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Bahamut?
Another time, Mythos.
Did the Malaka just steal my kill? Hi, Mammy, and welcome to the stream. Good boy.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them?
Not me.
Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Toggle? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Keep your
Yeah.
secrets.
We have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. I thought the game
You missed
hurts
one.
the doggo.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away.
Yeah. Chop chop.
So what do we do?
After him. Right? Maybe bringing Joel to hospital first, or...
We go back to the Hideaway.
Yeah.
I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. Alright. Well, give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Awesome looking castle. Heinekoop. It was the janitor taking out the trash. Twilight Rose. Trophy earned. Oh, sorry. I kind of was waiting for something to pop up. I don't know why. And then I was looking at the formation there with the... looks like very derpy fingers. The bay there next to the castle, I mean.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place.
Wow.
Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Hi, Robert.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right.
Yeah.
Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Get some rest, girl. I'm good, Robert. How are you doing? Bolts from the blue. Bing. The power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of Icon Titan's essence. Attuning with Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases in potency when charged. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Titan's iconic feat, Titan Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Using square immediately after a perfect timed precision block will initiate a devastating counter. Okay. Hey, Otto.
Otto. Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Hi, Chechu.
Oh, she's been better. Taya's making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who are you?
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I ain't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
Storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Kill Bandit, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Welcome back to the Junkies. Enjoy the emotes. I hope you're doing great. I like me her accent.
Tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
I'm just gonna quickly refill stuff and check if I have better gear and stuff like this.
Is it business or pleasure?
That is Sid's daughter? Ooh, okay.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. Come
Okay.
again. Or don't.
Or
I'm not
don't.
much bothered either way.
Clive,
Okay, Karen.
what's that for you, dear?
Can I reinforce anything? Oh, really, eh? No,
And-
okay. Oh,
It's all right. Sid has nothing to
what is that plus quest over there, and how do I get there? Blacksmith's Blues. Up there, okay. So last time I did this, I got the chocobo, so I guess I get some other cool feature. August, hi.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is
That
something
voice.
wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down.
No!
And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost
Hey,
his
Julius.
spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
That you look 40 but sound 12. That's what I'm thinking. If you think it'll help, let's go.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
All right. Let's go to the forge. Wee, 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 wee. Clive just galloping to the smith. Wee. La, la, la. Oh. Oh, no more jumping allowed. Gotcha. Wait. Well, there's another one of such quests. Happy jumps, yes.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Bring somebody
Clive
else's
just
nose
wants
into
to
it.
help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him.
Yes,
You never know,
Foxon.
you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that.
Mm-hmm. So?
Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
Hi, Venima. A Dane, hello. Yes, I got the chocobo.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale.
What?
Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down.
Cuirass.
Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Karen! There you are.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Bye, Robert.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think
Bye-bye.
Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop.
Traveller?
He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Okie dokie. Alta, thank you very much for the 13-month resub. Welcome back to the Chonkies.
Tricks again.
Thanks for your support. Enjoy the emotes.
Come on, Otto. Cough.
Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. Okay. And that's why I need your help, as I need not to remind you, Kupo, I'm the mightiest of all the Mughals, no fiend of the forest or ghoul of the great... So I need you to slay them all. Okay. You're too fast.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have you found someone who understands me. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billets and get posted on the board, so if anything... You hear you say we're hoping to hunt down a griffin, then I do have the billet for you. How do you pronounce it in English? Billet. Dosmere. Horrible one. Locals called Dosmere. The hunt board. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. Oh, we've already killed one of those. This one. Angel of Death. Belphegor. Dosmere. That's the griffin. Severian. Can I... am I still supposed to buy... Okay... Am I supposed to do anything specific? I can just look at it. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvend, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dosmere, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children.
Come on, Otto.
But am I supposed to talk to it? Ugh. But I'm not, I don't know, like it still points me to him. No, just travel there? But it still points me to the Mughal.
Yeah.
Why does it keep pointing me towards the Mughal? Okay. Are you sure that I'm not supposed to do anything with the Mughal first? Word notes you're just giving hints where to find them, and that is the reward. They're open all the time. Aha! Now I just have to find Caer something something again. I forgot where it was. Oh, down to Lostwing. This is it, right? I mean, there's even this little icon, which could be it. It's right, yeah, this one, right? Caer Norvend, yeah, but didn't they say something about Lostwing? Oh man. Caer Norvend. Was I imagining that they read something, that I read something about Lostwing in that paper? Correct side of the map, Liz. Correct side of the map. I'm so confused. Lostwing. So it would have been correct anyways. Right? A shop. I don't know. It's the same map.
Good day to you.
Hi.
Sid.
Sid. So these hunting quests are giving you very vague locations and you're supposed to find it yourself?
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
I already did one Foxhound.
Ah, yes.
Oh no, not purchase! I wanted to sell! I clicked the wrong button.
Here's what we agreed on. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. Could never have too many.
Throw whistles. I thought I had those.
You're always welcome.
Hang on.
Here in Lost Wing.
Doing hunting quest, level up fast. Is the world level, like, enemy upscaling? Or do you just have to keep up?
Ready those 3 barrels round the front. Let's go on the caravans.
Just looking for loot. I don't really know where to look now. How does this work? Am I supposed to look through the entire map now for this griffin? This looks a lot like Final Fantasy XIV. I've never played any Final Fantasy really, apart from a few hours of both 8 and 9. I was a bit like, huh, this is sus. Why do I suddenly get to see my health bar? Usually that means fighting. Wait, what? I can't go up there? Oh, that's great. Okay, back it is. Hunt board gives marked locations. Well... do you have to actively pick it up or something, Baldur? Hi Dutch, welcome in. Hi Greener, good to see you. Gosh, this game is dark sometimes. Gives the location. But I'm already in the right location, right? Like, not right now in this building here, but I am in the right map part. Bye, Mystic.
It's not just the crystals.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Man, I'm thinking about going here because this I haven't explored at all. I don't know if this looks a bit intertwined here. This should be right. No chocobo. No chocobo action. Okay, got it. Still no chocobo, okay. Once you've... Once you picked up the notice from the board, can you rewatch in your inventory, or do you always have to go back to the inventory to add to the notice board to see it? Do you guys know? Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. It still says that. I have a feeling this is wrong. It shouldn't say that. I feel like it's not updated, or I missed something. Okay, calm down, mate. You want a direction? Are you certain that I have done everything that I need to do with the notice board? Because it still says, use the hunt board to locate the griffin. You don't need to go to the board every time, but the notice tells you where to look. And it's not updating. It's literally just saying it will stay use the hunt board. Back to board, they kind messed this part up. Should have been like Final Fantasy XIV. What? Are you telling me I should go back to the board now? Looks like something flying, but it's not a griffin. It will go away once you kill it? Okay, thank you. It doesn't look... Maybe I should check this area. Guys, when you see the map here, we have this little area around Lost Wing, we have this area here. Like, where should I look? North, south. Do you guys know? Southeast? Somewhere here. South. Is this connected? Can I go through here? Okay. Thanks. A raptor? Cool. Balder, you don't have to highlight every message. I mean, you can if you want, but just saying. Same problem finding it last night. Instructions for more details and location if you get stuck, just ask. Yeah, I read it. But do you really... That's another question. I don't know if anybody answered that. Can I... Ooh. Can I see the text from the hunt board in my inventory or in my... I don't know, somewhere? Or do I always have to run back to the notice board? Hunt board, whatever. You can't see the text. Oof, that sucks. Why? Why not just go and take the notice down and then take it with you like every other game does? Dragonet. I don't want to fight you plebs, I want to fight the griffin. Oh. This is the world area again, so this is not it. The main character should take a pic with his phone. Or just take down the notice. I think that would be a bit more in character and with... would work better with the lore, I guess. Did I pick up the loot? Yes? Okay. It's locked though. So I highly doubt that it's here. But who knows, maybe it's blocked because there's a griffin. I don't know.
It's over. Farewell.
Where the thing you are looking for is exactly, but I know you prefer to find it yourself. Just say if you need help. I know, many people offered that already. You guys said southeast, so somewhere here, I think, like, unless southeast means here. I think that's not really south anymore, though. The other east. North, east, south, west. Unless the map is turned. Unless for some reason south is in the north now. From Lost Wing. I was asking where, not where from Lost Wing. So have you guys been answering other questions? So this is the map. This is the center. So this is north, east, south, west. Again, where am I looking? Chat is always right is a very big lie, yuck. And in my experience, asking chat for help is usually leading to disaster. So I don't really know if I want to ask for help in the first place. The amounts of times that you guys led me to complete confusion and were absolutely wrong, and people being dead serious about knowing the answer for absolutely sure, betting their life on it, and then being super wrong. Backseating the crap out of chat, and then being so miserably wrong. Happened multiple times. Wow, mean? No, I'm being honest. People were bossing me around in chat and being like, I know the way, I know for certain, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And then eventually I was like, okay, I'm gonna trust you now. And that person was wrong. Oh, why is this map so confusing? So I'm trying to get here now, yeah? In this area. Here. Maybe that way. High knot kilometers. So are you miles? Haven't I been just here today? Already? Huh. I was kind of counting on the spider coming closer to me. That's a creepy smiley mode. Yeah, the Twitch default smiley modes are a bit weird.
Farewell.
Wow, 8 experience. You ain't a griffin. Hello, I'm looking for a griffin. Actually, I'm just using the griffin as an entry to the means. Hello, flower. Bow, 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 bow. Oh man, okay, come here. You all slung me down. Okay, drop dead. The standard emote is just as bad as the android smiley. Ooh, I see loot. People is people too. Yeah, I'm just surprised that people are like bossing streamers around and promising them that they absolutely know the way, you know, regular viewers too, and then turns out they're so wrong. Like, why? So I've been south of the Northern Valley now. This is one of those.
The same as the one back at the Hideaway.
This training thing. No,
Doesn't seem to be working though.
I don't want to train. I'll train in combat. I like the landscape here though, it's very beautiful, right? Looks like an area that could
Griffins
fit.
don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
More than the griffin can chew. Okay, so he's talking about the griffin, so this should be the right area. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, you. Bonk. Chonky griffin! Dosmere, rank B.
Another work will have to wait. Vogel, look sharp.
Oh man. It's nasty when you can't see the opponent. Okay, we gotta make sure that we're not accidentally going out of the battle arena again. That was horrible. I am the thunder! Oh.
Let's try.
Oh, wow. Let's go. You want to play Silk Road online? What's that? Never heard of that before. Nice.
There's a good boy.
It's over.
Nice. Notorious Mark slain. Rip. Ashgoth, how come you're still in bed?
Boy.
Still not in bed. Is it super late for you? Oh, is that the guy?
Could that be our man?
Could be.
You all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
The Aragon movie was okay. Haven't seen it in years. Why?
Well,
Friday night.
Consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but
But
Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
blueprints?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Sorry, folks.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Yeah, hopefully. David! Hey, let's hope you're kicking ass as always. I can't hear but waves. So highest tipper at the end. I'll take Wolfenstorm, please. Oh, thank you for the $50. First goal of the day, guys. So we have a song later. Thank you, David. Thank you, my friend. Celtic, what? Hi, Avi. Hi, Anguis. Hello. Hi, Ambrosian. Alright, maybe we can lift our blacksmith's mood a little bit with this. Who knows?
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Hi!
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
Treated leather. Pui pui!
You're joking.
Nope. He looks so angry.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
No.
Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Nice. I mean, he doesn't sound much happier, but I'll take their word for it that he's
Looks
happier.
like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Quest complete. Blacksmith's Blues. Hi Snow, welcome in, Hypeside. Drake's Lair belt. Design draft. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt fit for hero. Necessary crafting the Drake's Lair belt. Okay. What now? Design drafts. You have obtained the design draft for the Drake's Slayer belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements.
Back, are ya? What do you want?
Electrum and Briar clamshell. Okay. Okay.
It's all right.
But now we continue with the main quest. Fuck nuggets. I thought I could run through here. They really like their very confusing map designs, right? So I really like checking the map every now and then. Hi Colicious, welcome in, how are you?
Come on, Otto.
Come on.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome to the Lizards.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, mate.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mate, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well then, go for it.
If Sid could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Why not ask the others?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Even Clive himself doesn't sound very enthusiastic about this.
Where to start?
Where to start?
Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Okay. So this is what I meant, like, even if you just do the main quest, there's main quests that feel like side quests, like this right now. Running errands for other characters. Like, there's so many characters running, just standing about, doing nothing, just looking at their tables.
Haven't you heard?
But the guy that is, like, super important and the only guy that really can face the other icons and stuff, he needs to go hand over soup and stuff like that. Okay, so...
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Do you have it, Karen?
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
Hi,
I'll
Calmus.
send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Karen.
I'm back.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? Right. I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
I'm not
That
watching
just leaves the
sports.
carpenter.
Don't.
Let's see if Bardolph's available.
I rather do sport instead of watching people do sports.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Okay, down here. I wish my local shops had a digital edition PlayStation 5. I want to play this so bad. Aww. Can't you order one online?
Should be enough to keep. How do, Master Sid?
Oh, he still has his
Bardolph.
mug.
Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can.
But
I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is I ain't got none.
I see.
so
Don't have to be me though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
But if you had to pick one, well, you know, if you're not really interested in something, you of course don't know all the teams for said sport either, right? So I couldn't name you a single one. Sorry, Dodd, but you have a lot of questions, but I can't answer them because they're no concern of mine. I have other interests. So sorry. Hey Martha, how's it going? Long time no see, love.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
I'm not much into sports on TV either, but I'm Canadian, so if you don't play and watch hockey, you lose your citizenship. What? That's a bit harsh, isn't it? The best sports involve things on fire. Okay. I just really like doing sports myself. Solo sports, you know, like running, riding bike, stuff like that, cycling. I'm not much of a team player. Can I finally use my chocobo? Ah, there you go. Finally, hello. It's just a short ride, but at least something. I mean, I got through the effort of getting her, and I hardly ever can use her. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, can I run over here? Now, is he picking up loot? Nice. Hi, Bernard.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
What's your impression of the game so far? Exclamation mark thoughts, if you want to know. Welcome and Lord myself.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
Let's go.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Oh boy. Favor for favor for favor for favor. Favorception!
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
Oof. Sorry, mate.
But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you?
Ain't ya?
Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Yep, let me kill some monsters.
Thank you kindly. And take care.
I will slay the fiends for you, my friend. Schrottplatz, hi. There's 2 difficulty settings. And one is called action, and the other one is called story. Stay down! Where's that goddamn bird? How are you still alive and just lying there? Bonk. New enemies approach, of course, of course. Oh, it's pretty flowers. Nice. This game looks like Witcher to you? What the hell? No.
Too slow.
Stop slashing at my dog.
That's better.
Nice. New Witcher this week? What do you mean? Does this week... Is this the week where season 3, the last season of the Witcher series, comes out? With Henry Cavill? Or what? I didn't really follow that anymore. I don't know.
Nice try.
Yes, the very last? Ah, nice. Could you die already? Do you recommend me to watch which Netflix show, Liz? You do you. Oh, I don't know. It's not for me. I like the books and I like the games, and the show is just its own thing.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Well, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Sadness. Thanks for the follows.
Don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Thanks, mate. I think the most problem that people have with the first show season, the first season of the Witcher show, is that it's very close to how the first book is, which is a collection of short stories that Sapkowski wrote. And it's in no particular order, so it's jumping back and forth in time, and people can't follow the order because of that, so they get massively confused. Like, when in the timeline this is happening now. It helps when you've read the books. And if you of course, you have to pay very close attention.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
But yeah, I can't really recommend it. But then again, there's people who really loved it, so I would always suggest give it a try and find out for yourself. Don't base opinions based on the opinions of others.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Stuff like that. I didn't know it was the series of short stories. Enjoyed the first season. Yeah, so the first 2 books are a collection of short stories, and then there's 5 novels, and then there's one more book with short stories. So 8 books. Hi, Mid. I'm back.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else you need?
Don't ask.
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work.
Nice.
I can't wait.
Quest complete. The Breath of Earth wind-up accessory, okay. People saying this looks like PlayStation 3 game.
That's my good deed for the day done.
I think...
Let's see how Jill's faring.
I think what they mean with that is the conversation cutscenes. Because the animations are very stiff sometimes. Like, the actual, like...
Clive.
Talia.
See
How's
this?
Jill?
Recovering.
Feels a
but
bit old
she still
school.
needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves.
Shelves?
Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
So you know, when you move around like this, everything is fine, right? But the moment you go in a conversation and it's this cutscene and the camera angles and the movement, the facial expressions, it's a bit stiff. Which I don't really mind. I can still immerse myself, but it doesn't hold up with more modern games, right? I hate this PlayStation 5 exclusive only right now. Oh, also, you've probably heard this a lot, but I can't believe this is your first Final Fantasy. Hi, Big Bad Bisk. Welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's my first. I've played very little of Final Fantasy 8 and 9, but I never got far, so this is the first one that I'm gonna finish.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
Uh-huh.
Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory.
It's a direwolf.
I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he
Game of Thrones.
cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened.
Ooh.
Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
True.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
The finest.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Okay.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here.
Okay.
I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
Danny?
I shall be a moment.
Too much information. Okay. Okay, Tomes, okay. I just want to cleansing the chat, cleansing us, cleanse, there we go. Whew, some time later. You've all been cleansed. Thanks, you're welcome.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Hi Ben, welcome in. The best boy Torgilius.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I wish.
Oh man, I literally expected so much that I'm gonna fight Kupka as in his icon form, right? All the icon abilities. And I was a bit surprised that I was just fighting him as a human. I think there's kind of like 3 forms, right? The normal human one, then some mid form where they just get more powers, and then they turn into like this super massive thing. So, yeah.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles.
Expected the final
We have
form.
myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places.
Okay.
But nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Am I really waiting as long as it takes?
Here.
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
No.
That is a relief.
Oh, guys, so warm.
Have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest? Okay, what guest? Yeah, no, I guess we will fight him again later. A guest who is my uncle?
For your trouble.
My uncle.
It's a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy!
My boy!
Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
I like him, he's cool. He's cool. Just knocked over my... I think that Clive sounds that way because he had to voice a teenage boy, a young 20 guy in his 20s, and one now in his, I don't know, maybe early 30s or so. So he's trying to match his voice to the age of the characters he's playing. 33 now, yeah, so early 30s. So so I think he tried to be like a bit higher in the beginning and then normal in the second phase when he was early 20s or mid 20s. It's 5 years later, right? So he was end of 20s, really? No, anyways, and now he's doing like extra lows to sound a bit more older.
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
The Empress is more like Lisa Aaron right now, right?
We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Hi, Renan.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded.
So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Hi, Dodger. Welcome. Hi, Irish. What's up with the flowers? Rich people things.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
What's with the two of them? Like, why are they exchanging looks so often?
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
The stars say that? Really? Okay.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Flowers are symbology in Final Fantasy games?
Only one way to find out.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Maybe it's his kid, you think? I thought it's the king's guy dude who was the father. The one that just talked so much.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then
thanks.
I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
2,000!
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
LIZZ just become super rich? I guess. Sounds like it.
It is known that Kupka's
It is
forces
known.
entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
It is known.
So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as
Einherjar?
swift
What?
and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea.
I see they got lots
So
of inspiration from northern mythology and
Had
stuff.
you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Oh, thanks. Staking my life on it. Did you play Death Stranding? No. If you guys want to know what games I have played or want to play in the future, you can check out my rank 1 profile in the panels.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Facts. Death Stranding animations are one of the best out there, really? Ooh.
Lidd's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
Thanks, Consti.
With a little help from
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to.
But while we're already there, could destroy the crystal as well, right?
Are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
Okay.
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Maybe.
Thanks.
We shall see.
I'll keep that in mind.
Maybe we can get her attention.
What about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay,
But...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
All right.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
It's strange hearing an F words in the Final Fantasy game. Yeah? Are they always very PG-13 usually? Like I said, I never really played, and I was very young, so I tried just one. The Dalmatian Republic. PG, but definitely careful with what they say. Okay. So no excessive swearing or anything. I think it's not excessive in here, for example, but Gav is swearing like a sailor.
I was a young
Clive.
man when last I walked this path.
Ooh, music is nice.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands. Okay.
Let's go.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Well, thank God we have a quest marker.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together.
Did we now?
Accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those songs?
All right. Here we are. Oh no, what? Oh, wait. I thought this was it. Oops. Okay, never mind. Let's go. The only Final Fantasy that has similar swearing is from Final Fantasy VII, and it's only from one character who is also named Sid. Does he also have
there she is,
Laura's voice?
The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst.
Oh, me too.
Quick drink before we press on?
Anybody else suffering in the heat? It's super warm here where I am. And my room is just an oven. This game does have a quest called Caulk and Ball.
Look.
No
there.
AC? Mm-mm.
Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
What? Oh. 101 Fahrenheit. Oof, 10 a.m. Oh god. Hi Ufu, welcome into the stream. Nice to meet you. Have to keep AC on most of the time. Oh man. I just have a fan. That's it. And at this moment it's just blowing hot air. Do you have a favorite Resident Evil game? Ooh. The first and the fourth. And the 8th. All of those. Maybe the 4th is my favorite. It's pretty cool. But 8 is also great. Oh man.
Good day to you. Eating?
Drinking.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Chocobo soup, I know, right? They're riding the poor things and then also slaughtering them for food. Horrible. Monsters. I have a feeling she's serving somebody very important. Joshua is here? That's Yote, right? Oh shit, kiddo. Oh dear. Oh man.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Maybe the chocobo made the soup. Ah. Press X to doubt. And Zozo, welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you. I'm off to Canada next week, where half the state is currently on fire, so it might be a bit more. Oh shit, Consti, be safe, okay? Oh man, to imagine that they're literally in the same building. Oh, this is driving me nuts. They've been doing this so long now in this game. That Joshua and Clive are just so close.
But all I see is sand.
It hurts.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Hi. Great uncle. Very, very great.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Don't want any trouble.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not?
Uh-oh.
Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I don't know, Dot. I didn't ask him. Oh my god, Uncle, are you okay? You got something there in your beard.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
He got himself a snack and a drink.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Are you sure you really wanna fight me? Stab. Hi, Heinous. Hello. Hi, Young. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Bloody hide. From humans. I don't know if I want to wear that. Not really, no.
For your trouble.
Oh God,
Word of
Uncle.
advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Hey, Mesroth. Hey, Papu. So is she telling him that her... Does she know? Wow, that water. I want to jump in.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Oh boy. Sorry for the mess, ma'am. Didn't mean to break all your furniture.
Clive?
Oh my god, please. Jump out the window. Follow. Come on. I just so want them to be back together and hug and be brothers. You always did hate his vegetables.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh, look out the window, god damn it! This is worse than him and Jill kissing. Like, constantly teasing it, but then like, nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. Not yet. I don't 100% trust Yote. No?
Where are you?
Imagine the things they could do together.
Kupka before, we do now.
The Rawlers said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on.
Oh, oops. Sorry. Oh, trouble. Nice. I'm good at solving trouble.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
We
It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery.
You know her?
But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Speak with the townspeople.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
You were townspeople.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
That would be super convenient.
I can't say I do.
Damn it. Okay.
Well, thank you all the same.
Okay, let's talk to the other guy. Or girl. Stall holder. What do you mean, spooky? Why is the lord named Small Poo? What? I do question why Joshua clearly chose not to collaborate. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? There must be a reason.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and
Really
experience. Believe you me.
Looks like we're
Kupka means small poo in Polish. Okay. Interesting. Speak with the villagers. Maybe in this area now?
Wait inside. What? Just look at the
Heh, I'm confused.
craftsmanship.
So in this area, yes? Okay. Aha, hello. Oh man, I still want to jump into this water. Look at this. Oh, this must be so nice and cool.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
It's frankly hilarious to hear them say this in all seriousness.
It sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out
Possible.
exactly what this Furder knows.
Hi, Furda.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
Your name tag said so.
Can I help you, travelers? I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Okay.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts.
Trust us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Yup.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
I love when they badmouth you like this and get all cocky. And then they literally are like so easy to kill. Just like this one boss. Like this one boss in Jedi Survivor. Could you die already? Oh, they send reinforcements. Oops. Just but a scratch. Just but a flesh wound. Ding! Hi Chumpy, hello, how are you? Good to see ya. Hi Elia. Mickey, thank you for 12 months, an entire year. Hello there, listen lizards. The year has gone so quickly. Started following you during the Mass Effect playthrough, my favorite game. Thank you for being who you are and having the best community. All the best to you, Quali, and all the Lizard family. To many more years of fun and adventure. Thank you so much, Mickey, for the support. For an entire year and for the kind words. Enjoy the emotes and the every watching. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh no, we missed one.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
So he played us. Nasty guy.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
You see you use fire and lightning from your hands and they're like, yeah, my axe will get him. that'll totally work. But that's every opponent in every video game, right? One guy kills everybody and
this the place?
Everybody still continues fighting them.
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
D3 is like that. They've got big mouths and small swords. Okay.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
What's so funny?
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Yeah, that would be not so nice.
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart.
I don't want to be in your heart, I want to be through the gate.
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want.
So?
I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
Okay, so?
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
So, where do I go? Where does he go? Where do people go?
We were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Speak with the townspeople again? No, what?
My good man. Now, listen carefully.
Like meat and
Fresh
dark.
bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Well,
So I have to go around and
what can I do for
solve
you,
all the
soldier?
troubles from
Need
people?
that sword polishing.
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have...
She was not talking about a sword, was she?
an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered.
Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Turn this in for this.
Do you think they'll be back soon?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
To a silken softness.
She's a professional sword polisher. Jeez, Liz. Yeah, absolutely. That's gotta be it. Hello, merchant.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Alright. And there's one more over there. There. Hello, stable hand.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Off I go.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
Okay, Consti.
He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Probably eating more.
The finest fabric.
Back by the inn.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Serving girl. Hello.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Sorry about that.
Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my
yet.
pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
But?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
But she said but. That means I think he's busy with something. And I have a feeling I know what it is.
Let me treat you.
What, am I leaving the area here? Oh. Oh. Oh no, okay, I misunderstood. I'm sorry. The game has rotten my mind.
Suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement.
Uh-huh.
But not here.
No? Why not?
What are you doing, Uncle?
Getting himself in trouble so you can get him out of it. Something or someone. I thought he's getting his sword polished. Speak with Byron.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians.
Ruffians?
They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. That's
it's
enough
just this,
about my
okay.
little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
All right.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Okay.
Perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Of course. He upsets them and I'm gonna finish the fights that he starts. Yes, yes. Sounds like a plan. Only 500,000, yeah, I know, right? Oh. Guess I have to leave this place. Oh, it's so bright! The Sauron Valkyrie Desert. It's a bit funny that you're supposed to be undercover, kinda, right? But then you're running around with a super rare chocobo. I'm not gonna hurt you, chocobos. Yes, Uncle, farm is more XP. Can we go this way? Nice. And a rare wolf, yeah, super rare wolf. Oh. What now?
I'll take it from here.
Hi to Flo, welcome in, how are you? Wow! That's a lot of crystals indeed.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
From... oh.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion, and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Hi, Sugar Bear. Hello, how are you?
Did you get all that?
Hazel.
They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
You can try.
Awaken wind!
It's not over yet, Uncle.
More?
Good! I'm just getting warmed up!
Is there somebody that heals them? Chaplain, there you go. I'm gonna come for you, sir. Damn, doggo. How are you doing, Sugar Bear? Good to see you. I'm well. Woke up late to skip some meetings. Hope you're well. Yes, I am. I'm just warm. And I wish it would cool down a bit. I'm coming, Uncle! New enemies approach? Even more? Okay. Chocobos, really? Oh man. Don't make me kill the cute birds. I like the chickens. Oh man, that breaks my heart. Don't make me do that.
Farewell.
Ka-ching! I mean, you ate chocobos. I didn't. It was a cutscene. I didn't even do anything. Sad.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
Probably, yeah.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Hi, Jackie. Good morning. That's a lot of crystals.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
The face of the guy looks much too young for his grey hair. Oh, you mean my uncle? Everybody looks young in this game. Even the old people look young.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
Yeah.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Jumble them! Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Seal obtained, of course! Another badge on my Boy
Any
Scout
friend of mine who
chest.
sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Actually, not a bad code name, right? To everybody expected a woman. That is so cool, man. These owls are incredible. I hope this one is not getting shot from the sky as the last one that we saw.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive?
Sid is fine.
So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
What do the owls do? Transport missions. I mean, a green welcome. It's like ravens or doves. Carry messages, yeah.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Let's go. Quest complete. Follow the crystals.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
So
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread. warm from the
now make for Drake's Fang.
Plates and pots! Silver platters!
Can I just ride my... Oh, it's further south. Okay, never mind.
The gate.
Lubo was true to his word.
How long do you have left our gameplay? I don't know.
Ah, I'm not too late.
When I
What is it?
when I started today, I was in the 33rd quest out of 68 of the main quest. So
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
yeah.
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Going in, smashing heads in. Does that count for a plan? That's pretty much it.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
We shall. Oh man, I was kind of hoping that I could, you know, hop in. Chocobo time! Wow, this place is so bright. My poor gamer eyes. Oof. Do you sound like Sid? I do. Back with coffee? Nice, enjoy your coffee. You're about to order coffee? Are you not making your own coffee? Is that below you? Making your own coffee? You order it? That jaw, okay. Most Final Fantasies, I usually have someone 90 plus before going final boss, because I do all the side stuff. Jaw obelisk activated. Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome to the
There
Lizard.
it
It's nice to
is.
have you.
Drake's Fang.
That looks interesting. What happened
Kupka
there?
will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
What for?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Good doggo. Hi, playful nature.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
All right. Bing. Bum, 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 bum. You saw Sweeney Todd this weekend. It's a really good. You mean the movie, right? With Johnny Depp. Damn.
Fuck! Why did they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Rip table.
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
Oh,
he
dear.
sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
Heads.
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Oh dear. No bully?
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Oh boy.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There
Work
may
rate.
yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Oh boy. Anything? Uh-oh.
The heart.
What?
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
He's playing you like a fiddle, my friend.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Oh boy.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Come on in, Torgal. Drake's Fang. Did we send him Benedicta's head? No, not us. We just killed her, but we wouldn't chop off her head and send it in a box. Squish. Oh dear, what the heck are you? Are you Orcs?
Orcs.
Orcs. Okay, indeed orcs.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Hey, comrade, welcome in. Into the darkness. Alright, guys. This we will continue next time.